Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. My name is JoAnna Sacco, and I am a doTERRA Diamond Leader as well as a Mindset Mentor. And today I want to talk about a topic that has been requested in this Mindset Mentoring group. So if you're watching the replay, hashtag replay, tell me where you're from. And if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for tuning in, and I invite you to join my Mindset Mentoring group on Facebook. So I'm going to take just a couple of minutes to invite some folks to pop on, so just bear with me. Let's see who is around today. Here in Boston, it is quite cold. Actually, it's quite warm compared to what it was, but it's definitely rainy. So if you're popping on, say hello. Hi. So you might notice that I have a bird. You might notice that I have a bird on my shoulder. Hi, Tammy. This is my new baby. This is, we don't really know her name. I want to call her Cardi B. My kids are kind of calling her Tweety. We don't know. She was going to be Biggie Smalls initially. But so here's my birdie. She's my assistant. I love hanging out with her. Okay, back to the topic. So today we're going to talk about how to handle disappointment, because disappointment is kind of a natural part of life, you guys, especially the more that you allow yourself to dream, the more that you set goals, the more that you open yourself up to new opportunities. Guess what? The road to success is paved with failure and disappointment. The more no's you hear, the closer you are to your yeses. So you're going to have to deal with disappointment along the way. That person that you might talk to about your business or your business opportunity who you think would be great and who you spent all this time preparing, a spiel to, or spending all this time getting them educated about your product or whatever else, might say no to you. And of course you're going to be disappointed. You're human, right? That's one of our emotions. However, here's the kicker. You have to give yourself a time limit for how long you're going to stay in that disappointment. Set a timer if you need to, right? Okay, give yourself 20 minutes, cry, scream into a pillow, go vent to your best friend, to your partner, whatever. Give yourself that time to feel that disappointment. Don't just brush it off and, not let it be there, but give yourself a time limit. Because then it'll turn into a self-pity party. And guess what? No one's coming to your pity party except for you. So feel the disappointment and move past it, right? So here's how to do that. Create more opportunities. Have this clear understanding that there's always more opportunity out there. And this is part of having an abundance versus a scarcity mindset. So if you're really working your business, there should never be just one person or one opportunity that is going to make or break your business, because that's not how it works, right? So if you don't have enough things happening, if you don't have enough, for example, prospects or people that you're talking to, or businesses or business partners, or whatever it is that you are trying to, whoever you're trying to network with to grow your business, if you don't have enough of those, suddenly that one person or that one opportunity is going to be way more disappointing than if you had like 10 others in the pipeline. So keep busy. Keep that pipeline of prospects and opportunities coming, and keep it full. Because now all of a sudden, if Joe Schmo says no to you, that's okay, because Joe Schmo is not your only, end all be all. You have all these other people who are going to say yes to you. And again, the more no's that you are hearing, the more yeses you're going to get. So I almost celebrate my failures, because every failure that I have brings me that much closer to success. So see it as a positive, because see it as a learning opportunity. What could you have learned from that? Could you have done something better? Could you have been, more consistent with keeping in touch, with following up, with what your product knowledge is, with whatever it is? Is there a learning lesson in why you did not succeed in whatever your task was and your goal was? If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. So yeah, figure out if there's a learning. learning opportunity. Thank it. Thank that disappointment for happening and change your mindset about it. So again, the abundance mindset is what's going to be huge in helping you overcome the disappointment. Keeping yourself busy, keeping new opportunities coming, not seeing it be the end all be all for your business, because it happens to all of us, every single one. I remember in my company, there was a leader who was talking about how she invited Dr. Hill, who is like one of our founders, and he's an amazing person who teaches this aroma touch technique, which is really cool. And he flew out there for this. She invited all these people. She rented a space. He showed up and no one was there. Could you guys imagine the disappointment that person must have felt? Well, that could have been a really monumental, pivotal point in that person's career, because they could have said, oh my God, I suck. How did this happen? I'm so embarrassed. I need to just quit. I'm not good at this. I'm never going to succeed. I don't have what it takes. All of these things they could have said to themselves, or they could have said, okay, well, this happened. What could I have done differently? How could I have learned? And now they have Dr. Hill all to themselves. They can talk to that person and turn that into an opportunity versus just like having a pity party and feeling bad for yourself and letting that paralyze you. Because again, feeling bad and having all these fears and self-doubts and limiting beliefs, those are going to paralyze you and stop you dead in your tracks. So that's why the more you can have a plan for when those no's happen, when the failures occur, when the disappointment comes, have a contingency plan and know exactly what you're going to do. So that's my advice. Give yourself a time frame that you're going to feel bad, that you're going to be disappointed, get it out and move on. Hope this helped you. Feel free to tag a friend or share. And I definitely want to invite you to continue following me here in the Mindset Mentoring group on Facebook or on YouTube at JoAnna Sacco, Mindset Mentor. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.